Hey, we're at the hordotorium. We got 2 hours. We got that weird staple shelf. If you haven't, hold on. I was gonna scrap it, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna put it in my place, and then I can wheel around stuff. So we got that shelf, and we like that's how we get our exercise. We're fat. See, we're fat. Are we fat? We just wear baggy clothes. A little fat. We gotta put this shelf in here though. I was gonna put it in that far back corner, but I don't feel like digging that much. Just give a quick eyeball on it. I can just stash it right in the front corner and put a bunch of car parts on it and stuff, which will also be great. I think these are all car parts. I have to move these shit around. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens, boy. I bought too many freaking. Oh, this shelf might be fucking us over. We're gonna have to move all these things down. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we'll try. Oh, bang. Old blue outside. There's a building next to this place. Oh, I can't show my number. There's a building next to this place, and they sold it. And the guy, they have a little truck parked in the back, and I was like, "Yo, can you like rent a spot to park a truck there, or like a trailer? Because it's probably cheaper than this place." They sold it, so you can't do it anymore. I'm like, damn. But there was an opportunity to buy a commercial piece of real estate. What is this thing over here? E-car weather strip. Oh, this is all weather stripping for cars. So there was an opportunity next door to buy, yeah, back in the mess, to buy a commercial property. But, yeah, opportunity is everywhere if you look for it. Yeah, I got this cool little shelf, though, that I got out of the Petco thing. It's like a store little fixture. And it could go in the corner over here, and then I have more stuff on a shelf. I'm trying to put more and more little shelves in here so we could just move the stuff out on little carts to get to the back instead of doing the UPS. If any people ever did package delivery and you had to load and on the trucks, that's crazy. But you can do it very fast with two people when you're efficient. I did that for a little bit. It was kind of fun actually. I actually enjoyed UPS stuff, but it was just seasonal. I enjoyed it, and I think I applied to their mechanics position when it was the end of the season. I said no because I didn't have a Class A, but now I got a Class A. You just got to be very good with puzzles, and you have to keep when you're loading a truck, like a UPS truck. There's all different kind of stuff, like the stuff in bags goes in a squishy bag, and you put that in last, and all the ground stuff goes in there first. You know, heavy stuff on the bottom, lighter on the stuff, ground, and then you start bringing back the faster stuff, like the next day air. You got to put that all in the truck last, so it gets unloaded first, or else you screw the guy up at the terminal. So it's just how they did it. But yeah, I still see the kid. And the route what I was on was literally right next door. It was beautiful. It took me seconds to get there in the morning. It was just freaking awesome. It was like the best temporary job I ever did, and I think I made like 20. I think I made 26 an hour or something on like Saturday. I don't know. I made a lot of money in a short period of time, but now I got a Class A. Hopefully they like I don't know if their UPS ever picks up again. It can be I might consider it because you need a little truck driving experience. And it might look good having a commercial license. These are what like? Oh, these are spindles. Yeah, see, I can put this all in this cart, and this cart is kind of like a car part cart. It's pretty good. This might work okay. I can also put these maybe up. Yeah, we're gonna lose like a little bit of space. It won't be so bad. Anyway. Act like it's an airplane. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for the weight distributor. Yeah. You apparently have to do that with some shippers when you're unloading. You got to put the tandems all the way back. We didn't even teach us how to move those things in truck school, but I'm pretty sure I know how to do it. There's a lever or arm, and you set the trailer brakes, and then release your tractor brakes, and you just go whatever direction you want. Boom, 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 boom. You kind of roll down the window and you count. Boom, 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 boom. And it'll go all the way to the back, and then you just lock it again. And then I guess remember where it was if you like that positioning, how many holes you have, and then you just kind of here, and then look at the end. It's not too complicated. There's a lot of idiots that drive truck. This is light. It's a car cover. Yeah, this is going to be daunting to put this thing in the corner, but it's really not. It's very simple. Trying to put this thing. And I can clean up all this car part boxes. Like, what is this thing? I don't know, Jamestown. This might be a taillight actually for Old Blue. Might be. So I got a car part cart. This actually works okay. For the 5.3, we got to change the AC one. So we'll do that. This is a cool place too, the storage place to work on your car, because there's just, it's pretty quiet. I like quiet places to work on cars. This is, I don't know what, I think a vent that they stopped making for Old Blue too. We got a lot of good parts in here. You can put this over here. Yeah. Put that over there. This might be another vent too. These are all like vents and car parts. I need a freaking job really, and a house and a shipping container in the back with a mini split. So then I can just store all my stuff back there. This is what now? Oh, this is a spider. When the truck was blowing up, I thought it was to put rollers, because I have a flat topic cam and lighting, but we didn't need it. There's a whole lot of rocker rumps. This is center caps, I think, down here. Let me figure that out. I'm not there yet. This is a seatbelt for Old Blue, because Old Blue seatbelt's totally trashed. This actually might work. I don't know. That's not going to be ideal. We got to put some stuff on the side over here too. We can put long skinny stuff on the side and the back. I just like coming here too to make a presence, because there's a lot of people who are strange in this place as well. And yeah, gotta keep order. Yeah, almost there. This is a lot easier than I thought. I was daunting this. Don't daunt things in life. Sometimes a lot of things you think is a lot more complicated than what you think. Like, oh, I gotta go over here, and oh, I gotta over here, and oh, this person is so far, and that's so far, and it really isn't. And all you are is just mentally blocked. I've done that to myself. What are these things? These are more vents, more lights and stuff like that. Okay. So we can probably almost wheel this in here. Probably. Because that's empties, that's empties. I don't want to go too crazy today with shuffling stuff. We can put these things over here. What's her footprint over here? Maybe those can go in here. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe those can go in here. Maybe they can't. Fun. Storage life. So many people move to this state and they just like their storage life. I really agree with that. Having a storage life. Alright, that's a mirror glass. That's like $300 for Old Blue. I took it off because I repoed it back. We gotta put a couple of these things over here. That's a car cover. That can go back. Maybe we'll put that on over here. Maybe not. Nobody wants to watch. What's today? Monday? It's so hot out. I have to do this at 8 o'clock at night. because it's extremely hot during the day, but not so bad now. We got a lot of empty boxes in here. I keep searching my place for empty boxes, and I have mad ones that are folded up in here. So I do that to myself. What we do. We got our snow brush. You're very good at a trucking job. Oh, I have reading comprehension problems. I do know that. I have I've been tested. So I've been like rereading messages from like recruiters and other people, and I totally missed key details, like what they said. Like multiple people, even like Craigslist people, or there's random people in the neighborhood I was talking to. I totally misread their message, and I feel like so dumb about it. Like literally like weeks and months later, I actually see it, and I'm like, oh, like this went right over my head. If you have a learning difference, like it is a curse. It is a curse, or like dyslexia or some shit like that. It is a curse to have that shit because it makes things so difficult. Only people who have it will understand. They will understand. And I dealt with, I have my own circle of people who are all the same at that place, and it was just interesting. And literally everyone was just weird and off, just a little bit, and we kind of, we figured it out. But yeah, I actually got a call like I don't know, like a week ago, and the lady said they got a mechanic position, but they're down in like Naples. They're at like 101, 105, too far, so can't do that. And apparently I can't get a trucking job, and no one can get a trucking job because of the insurance. That was actually in the message. And again, I had this message for like I don't know, like a week, and I probably read it, but I just didn't like click because I have problems. Um, I have a learning difference or disability. It's bad. Like literally, sometimes you'll read something and you just won't freaking get it at all, and it's so frustrating. It's like, man, it takes me so much longer to do stuff. But yeah, I finally read the message correctly, and they said that you can't get a job because of the insurance, and that's the reason why everybody wants the days, and I don't have it. So that's the deal. If you can't find a trucking job, it's because so many people crashed and wrecked, and they were bad drivers, and you are now, as a new person, what is this thing? 5-3 belt tensioners. You are now being affected by that because people couldn't drive well. But yeah, it took me like a freaking... People laugh at me in like Discord and stuff like that because I totally get something like minutes and hours later. It like clicks. It's me. If people don't like it, and they tell you to screw off because of it, screw them. They don't understand. I understand people very well when they're struggling because I struggled all my life. But yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. So the insurance, because so many people wreck, and now you can't have a new driving job because of it. Tow truck was the same way. They won't hire you on if you don't have a clean driving record because the insurance is so high for trucks. But I'm good because I'm a safe driver, for now anyway. I drive very well. Anyone who's drove with me, they're like, you're pretty good. I used to be terrible, but I got practice. All I did was drive for years. All I did was drive. All I did. Got lost, drove all weird vehicles and all sorts of poor condition, and that's what we did. And we're good at it. So do what you're good at. Some people are not professional drivers. It's the thing, being a professional driver. That's the thing. People want to buy Hot Wheels cars. I wish I could get some more Hot Wheels cars, but I'm poor. When I see people with Hot Wheels cars in the store, I go, I'm broke. I can't buy any cool Legos and stuff. I just sigh and go, those were the days when I could do that. But those days have passed. And now I cannot anymore. So I cheer on the people who can afford. So I'm just gonna go over here and I'm gonna go over here. You're gonna do a little creative stacking over here. That's the other shelf that I got from the dumpster. I was never reported for it. It was by the dumpster. It was not in the dumpster, but I guess they were throwing it away because I was never chased for it. And I guess it was just too heavy and bulky for them to in the actual dumpster, so they gave up on it. They weren't strong because they weren't scrapper man, like the scrap metals, which makes you very strong. There was a dude next to me in the bay over. He used to do scrapping when I was a kid, and he was old, and he was pretty strong. He was pretty strong. It makes you strong. Alright, these buckets I might have to get out of here. I don't know yet. Don't really need to put 5 gallon. These might come out of here, these 5 gallon. I'll probably get a spot in the garage now. It's all about getting rid of stuff and then useless stuff. Getting rid of useless stuff and then putting stuff in its place. Eventually there'll be nothing and you can get through it all, but that'll be kind of hard. This is why I'm poor. Probably because of all this stuff in here. It's alright. Oh, these lights I got in a dolly over here, so that's pretty cool. Alright, all that stuff's on a dolly. I gotta get this computer out of here and part this shit out. We got these long freaking truck bed rails that I can probably just put long ways up here. Bam! I'll put them over here even. I don't know. These are so expensive now, I think they stopped making them for the short box GMT 800. I have some invest in car parts. So, we can almost get this thing in here. We're just sandbagging. We could have got this done 10 minutes early, but it's not great. Oh, I've got boxes big enough for my rocking horse. I can sell that thing. I think it's money. Somebody raged and they threw this somewhere and they were raging. They're a fucking psycho. People are psychos with bad tempers. In my place. Alright, those are empty boxes. Those are empty boxes. This thing might actually go in here now. Oh! Our store cart. I might have to take this. This freaking car window I gotta get out of here and sold. But I wanted like oh my god! How was that supposed to happen? Oh my god! Oh lord! Oh lord! Oh lord! Don't do that, lord, lord. Where was this stuff? This was... Oh, that was a tail lamp. Hopefully I didn't break. No, it's packed okay. That's a rear tail lamp, I think. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't break. That's an expensive one. And this was a fuel sender for Whitey. I know where it is. Hopefully we don't need that one. We changed the fuel pump. It's in here though. Alright, there's that. Really bring like a gun with you when you come here. Someone try to rob you. Probably should. Is this thing gonna go in here or not? I don't know. This is gonna be a weird fit. Probably won't fit. Ooh. No, I think it's gonna go actually. I think it's gonna go. Well, we have to pack up this back corner better. I hate this shit. What a normal goddamn place. Normal house. Yeah, it's gonna go in. It's just barely clearing. That's gonna go in. boxes out here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It goes in. This was a lot easier than I thought. This looks much better. And I could make this even more awesome in time. But thank you, Petco. Petco gave me a bunch of dog food. I probably should have sold all the dog food, but I just donated it. It was good dog food. It was almost expiring though, and I guess it was on clearance, and they couldn't sell it, so they threw it all away. But I had so much of it and nowhere to put it. I just had to get rid of it fast. I would have just gave it to people. It was new in bag. It probably fine. But selling LT1 coolant tank. Yeah, I got this from the junkyard from a wrecker. It was like brand new. That tank. I got it for like $5. It's literally like they put a new tank on and they wrecked the car. It's a pretty good score. So I gotta go over here. I got a lot of good stuff. I need about a 40-foot shipping container with a mini split on it. That's insulated, so you frame it out, put foam all around it. And then put like a roof on it too, and I'll probably put a deck on it with a spiral staircase so you can hang out on the roof. That'd be pretty cool on top of the container. And then I'll have a pretty nice storage thing one day. What's this? Another light? That's another tail lamp. Oh, I'll get this. I mean, I don't know. Did it really freaking make it better in here? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know yet. It's debatable. It's debatable if it made it better or not. That's an empty box. That's an empty box. Oh, the refrigerant has to go back. You can put that in the corner. The tire can go back over here. Oh, that was cool too. If I have hooky things, I can hook these to the back. I had more shelves too that probably would have fit on this particular thing too, and I scrapped them. They're double grabber shelves. So they're gone now. So you gotta be a hoarder. Gotta be a hoarder. Keep this shit. You might need it. Constant stuff. Every time I throw something away or scrap it, it's like I almost have like an instant need for it. It sucks. That's pretty cool. We can fix this up a little more. And we're almost done. We can take a break and do something more fun for the rest of the evening. Where's my handle? Oh, it's in here. I got the good stuff. The shops now, they all give you Chinese R134A, especially around here. If you get your AC serviced, you see, if you get your AC serviced by me, I actually use quality shit. Because I'm more pro than a pro. I'm glad I bought those tanks though when I did and when I had money. Because if I were to buy them now, there would be a whole lot more money. I wouldn't be able to afford it. Alright, that goes there. Refrigerant. Computer should go here. Tennis ball stuff goes to tennis ball stuff. This thing goes over here. Yeah, this looks a lot nicer, kind of. A little more organized. I still gotta go on the back. I'll probably put these pails back in here too. Maybe we'll grab them next time. Carrying anything out. Empty boxes. Useless empty boxes. They'll just go here. This computer I can take back too that I found in the trash and start parting it out. So That would be good. Yeah, I should have enough over here. Bam, 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 bam. This worked out pretty good. I actually made a lot more room than I had. So, oh, I still got that over there. I'm clearing out like a space outside right now and just trying to get rid of a bunch of stuff so I can scrap it or something. I just want a room outside. I got too much crap outside. It's all useless. It has no value at all. And it's just been slowly just going through it and scrap. So I have to change you because I need this shelf over here actually. I need that shelf over there. I'm gonna be put you on my Arco Mills cart that still needs new wheels. It has a cup holder. Look, it has a coffee cup holder. I gotta get wheels for that thing. Oh, that's what I do with my lock. Alright, good. So we'll go over here and fix up this shelf. I should just put these weather strips underneath my bed again, but then guaranteed someone's going to flood them for the 6,000th time. They're just going to stay here for now. Yeah, it's not so bad. Yeah, this computer I might bring back with me. I really want this thing out of here and put it out. So I might do that. And yeah, I might do two things. Yeah. Alright, I might do that. I gotta hoard buckets. No, I'm not gonna bring these buckets in because somebody's gonna steal them like they usually do. I'm gonna put this back here. I'm gonna have to do a little moving. Yeah, this wasn't as bad as we thought. The bad thing is we're going to be swapping out those wheels on that cart because the thing's loaded, but it's going to unload it. Load it again. Again, things are more complicated than what you think it is once you get started. Ouch! A lot of times you will get it done a lot faster than what you think it's going to take. Just by starting it. It's all a mental thing. You get caught up many times and thinking things are more complicated than what they were. Oh, come on. There we go. The handles are fucking. Come on, get down there. Get down there. I hate this place. One day they're going to raise it even more, so that's why I'm putting everything on wheels. Because I'll be out of here. I'm thinking of someplace else. So, that's my plan of the future. So if you're of my age, if you're of my age, or younger, or older, and you have your own house, and you bought that shit when you had money, because I could have bought my own house years ago, but I didn't. So I was like, oh, it's Florida, man, I don't want to buy a house in Florida. Should have. But I could have bought two. The prices back then. And if you bought your place for like 150 grand or less, now it's worth a whole lot more than that. You can go anywhere in the United States for you to sell it. Because every place is probably at least worth like 200 for shit. So you made 50 or some in the 3s or the 4s. So I screwed up there, boy. Screwed up there. Like people told me on the road, I should have bought property and land. Didn't listen. I had it. I was going, I don't know, I'm just gonna go live here. I'm gonna go move to Mexico. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do. So we made the best decision. Center caps. Pull the center caps. Very nice. Put them up here and maybe they'll fall. Oh, I got wet too. Nice wet box. That's fine. That's fine. We could cram a little more in here, but I don't want. This computer's coming back with me, and these crates are coming back with me because we're gonna go do something with those. But yeah, that was a lot easier than I thought. Make this shelf even better eventually, but I'm not going to break today. Trying to make sure I got that door closed and shit. Stuff like that. Put the refrigerator off in the corner. It should come right down. It should come right down. See you later. Forgot about it. So, get water. This didn't take long at all. Only half an hour. People were living in here. Down that way. Down that way. They got air conditioning, you see? Air conditioner. Another air conditioner. So, imagine having one of these warehouses and charging people rent. There's a business right there. Could have had that too. Could have bought a rental place. I gotta start investing my money better. Someone better hire me soon, because I'm gonna do some crazy shit once I get freaking like even $40,000 saved up, which I can do fairly fast. Because I'm a frugal, cheap son of a bitch anyway. With, I fix everything myself. I can stretch $1 for a long period of time. I live off near nothing. Yeah, hopefully. And then I can get one of these things, I can just kind of relax, and I can be collecting rent. And junk. You get junk doing this too, because it's like a, you can collect all the junk you want, because you can repo people's stuff and their cars and whatever. So it's a perfect business for me, because I love junk. I love to cash junk in. I like to resell stuff. Storage stuff would be great. I can run a tow truck. I can go take their junk cars when they leave the cars in the storage unit. And do whatever with the car. Or sell them. Get a salvage, rebuilt title. Whatever you gotta do. Yeah, that should be alright though. We like this. That's not gonna make it caught up there. Anyway. Fuck this place. That was very easy. It's much easier than I thought. So, don't think things are hard. Don't think people are difficult. I do that all the time, and I miss out on opportunities. Don't stop because it's raining or it's hot out or whatever. Don't stop. Just keep on going. And you will get there. I missed out many opportunities from people and places, and I get sad about it because I wasn't going for it. And then people just give up on you. And they're like, oh, you're another piece of shit, full of shit. No. Like I told you a minute ago, I had messages. I'm gonna get that card over there. I don't want to pick it up. I had messages and all the other shit from people from weeks ago, or even months ago, and I didn't even really comprehend it correctly, because of just how I do stuff. You should have saw how I used to read books. I used to read a book at school, and I would forget about half the book overnight, and I would have to come up with all these weird ways to remember, because I had still do, such a bad thing. I literally redo the same thing over and over and over again. Again, having a learning difference is like a curse. You get better though. I learned just things like do things all at my own pace. Only way I survive is by myself. I don't know, something just rattled in here. That'd be a challenge next time I open it. Yeah, do things at all your own pace, on my own time. Don't get involved in people who are shouting directions at you. That's what happened in truck school. They kept shouting directions at me, and I was like tired and disoriented, and I kept turning right when they wanted me to go left. Yeah, it was funny. Anyway, is it dark out yet? Oh my god, we've been here so long. Look, dark out. Anyway, leave that over here, give them back their shitty cart. I think it got more humid out here. I'm just not used to it. Yeah, we're out of here. Wedged nicely. Put this shit in the back. We're gonna go get this shit out of here. And try to resell some of this stuff in this cart. And it's blinding you. Bright light. Bright light. Oh, we missed a nice sunset. Could have went to Walmart and looked for neon speeders, but I don't got money. I don't got money, man. There's rat smells in here again. The parking lot smells like pee. This place is dead. And then they leave the doors open. And people leave the doors open like I do. And then the rats come in. Apparently. They might have put more light over here. I think they put that light. They need more. I raised my rent saying they're going to do property enhancements, but they really didn't do anything at all. So it's false advertising. The guy who owns all this place is probably a dick. They own apartments, they own everything. They keep buying more and more shit. They're out of the Carolinas. And the whole portfolio. They have a whole portfolio. I'm familiar with that. Portfolio. Leave that shitty, I don't care. I lock everything? I lock everything. I got my keys. They have a whole portfolio of buildings they own. Yeah, I locked it. I think about that and history of other people who are no longer around. They used to do all that and they were multi-millionaires. Weird. Hold on. Did I? Yeah, I got everything. Palm tree, cool view. Yeah, it looks alright. And one more. What do I do this for? I got it's just a freaking thing. I used to do this with the tow truck too. Are my straps on tight? Are my straps on tight? Am I forgetting something? Somebody spilled something over here. Look. I don't think that was like that. Right there. I don't like this corner one either. They can pry it up real easy. I don't think that was there last time. They keep ramming it too, you see? These people are drunk in this place on the corner. This is like all smashed in. It's getting worse and worse and worse with the damage. So, I don't know. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of this place. Alright, we got everything now. That has good wheels on it, the cart. I have wheels. Right, let's get out of here. The dumpster has nothing. Is that little thing still over here? The 77-pound tote. Guy's ice cream van. Ice cream van over there. Ice cream van. Those are cool, those step vans. You can buy those fairly cheap. They got a Chevy engine in them. And you can fit way more than what I got in this shitty storage place. There might be... Oh, bunny. Alright, those rats in there. This guy's truck is broken. He hasn't fixed it. It's been here like a year. Now let me show you the frame rot on it, so I can find it again. You probably don't even know about it, but... Oh, there's frame rot right there. On that mount, you see? That's soft. And somewhere back here, you see back here? More frame rot. This frame's shot on this truck. It needs to be replaced. But he thinks it's... If you hit that with a hammer, it'll go right through. And I think there's a couple of more spots over here too, where it's probably soft. We used to do the hammer test on these and like it's rotted right there. This thing's all rusted. It's junk. You should really just junk this thing. Take the parts off. Back here, look. See? He hasn't been here for a while. But yeah, it's junk. I don't think he knows that though, but he needs a frame. Unfortunately, back here too, you see? If he hit that, it'll just go right through. He said it was flooded. It probably had salt all over it, and they never washed it from the storm. So, anyway, let's get out of here. It's late. Should I check another dumpster? I don't know, probably not. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Put my water back. Yeah, that was really easy though. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder. I had that shit sitting in front of the house for like 4 days. So, broken social scene. Anyway, you can listen to weird music in this thing like we used to with our used cars. Alright, can we see? Can we see? Always look before you back up. I used to never turn my head before I backed up. And then, yeah. If you're driving a big truck, you open the door or peek out the window. Anyway, we check the other guys. This truck smells like cigarettes and other kind of smoke, like so bad. It's disgusting when you get back in this thing. You'll never get that smell out. It's just a heavy smoke. No one would ever want this thing. They would never buy it. The thing's worth like, you know, $1,000. Like what's happened to it? This smells funky, just like the fucking wagon. It smells real bad. Whitey don't smell bad. Whitey took freaking years to clean that thing up. Anyway, let's go over here maybe. You should check the detailing dumpster, but I don't care. None of those mats sold, so we're gonna go over here though just for a minute. Maybe I will go over there and check the detailing dumpster. I don't know. I don't think there's anything in here, but I really don't even want anything anyway. Well, come on, I'll take you for a walk. Because we got no one else to walk. So we walk ourselves. And we walk the people as we're sitting in their Staples chairs. Are you sitting in your Staples chair, which I found in the dumpster the other night and built it? Did you see that? My Staples Rolly chair. $109. It's okay. It's not the best chair, but it's a free chair. Hello. Like do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh my god! Things with wheels. Nuh-uh. Cart with wheels? We need that. We just need the bottom part. Oh my god. I need wheels. I seriously needed wheels. This is ridiculous. Yeah, this thing's fucked though. It's all cracked. But I'll take the base. I'll take the base. Someone's watching over here. I'll back my truck up over here. What's that guy doing over there? He's watching. Dumpster stick. Alright, put that over here. This cart thing with wheels over here. Someone's behind me watching me. They probably think I'm stealing shit. I'm not though. Yeah, I gotta do it over there. What can I do? Oh! wheels. Let me get my camera out of here. Hold on. Come on. Oh, yeah, freaking 4-inch poly wheels. Great. I got it. I need the wheels off of that. What else is in here? This place is just a gold mine. Yeah, we don't need the rest of that cart. That's a piece of junk. I'll take the other things for the other people who don't mind their own business. Go. Whoa! Don't hit the MV. I don't want to cause any damage when I dumpster dive. I needed it. Thank you. There kind of cameras over there. You gotta tell them thank you. You can probably, I don't know. I'd use that whole cart. Nah, I don't really need it. I just want the wheels. So, what a score. Yeah, it's too hot to take the dog out. This computer I gotta go part out. But we'll do over here. There's a whole effing boxes over here from freaking 100 years ago. Alright, that's in there. That's in there. Found this weird comb in the parking lot too. Should I check the detailing dumpster? I don't know. At least this truck's quiet. I need the GMT 800. That's quiet. Opposed to Whitey. And then you could go around and you can go around and do whatever. It's 9 though. I gotta get back. I wonder if any of these stores' cameras have alerts and shit like that, and they see me going to their dumpster all the time. I don't know. I never put alerts on my cameras. But again, this one you have to be really, really careful if you're doing shit like this. Because you just don't want to cause any damage after hours to people's place. So get in clean, get out clean. You'll be alright. Should I check? I want to check the detailing dumpster. And then I'm out of here. How do I get in here? I think this way. Yeah, this way. That's working though. The dumpster plan is working. Alright, go over here. Check this one. Oh, that guy's still over here. Cool, I got some scrap metal. I got some scrap metal, bro. That's pretty cool. So some 2 little pieces of aluminum. That works. Alright, this lot's very, very dark. So, make sure no vehicles are over here. So I don't like doing this shit at night before. Oh, we gotta go back more. Back straight, don't go in the ditch. Okay, go over here. Cut it. Oh, we gotta go out this way. That guy's here late, 9 o'clock. But not a bad score, 2 things. And I needed wheels too, so I got polyurethane wheels now. I think they're the same size as the cart wheels. I got a measurement. They're 5-inch. That's perfect. So, wheels are expensive, they're about $5 a piece. So there's a savings of $20 plus shipping and tax. That's all done. carts out of here. Another project done. And what do we got to figure out? We got to see if we get an RMA for these stupid brake hoses, and we got to go order up 3 for this and put a belt tensioner on it, plugs and wires. Hopefully we can get that done in the next couple days. And yeah, we can go fix this thing up. We got to grease the whole front end on it too. Fuck it, I'm just gonna back it in again so I get unload it. It's only 3 things back there anyway. I wonder if we can fix the base though to that cart, like just use the, I don't know, the base. We don't know. I really don't need it though. We'll see. I'll do the 24-hour think about it. But if you need anything in life, seriously, the way the economy is now and everything's horrible, just keep checking dumpsters. Make a route close to your house. You don't have to go out far. Try to get stores too that you think they would throw out heavy industrial kind of stuff versus food and trash. So you're gonna have to figure that out first. Who's throwing out food? Who's throwing out good stuff? Do that and just do a loop. And just schedule it. Sometimes like a Monday or a Tuesday is pretty good. Saturday and Sunday is always awesome. Usually I lucked out on like a Monday or a Tuesday though, a lot of times. So they just keep feeding me though. They keep feeding me stuff and I keep on profiting from it. So eventually I will. All right, alley docket. Don't hit Whitey. Alright, crank it hard. I might be close to Whitey, you know what? Yeah. Whoa, am I close to Whitey? I don't know. No, I'm not. Definitely not. Hold on, this driveway sucks. Okay, I'm close to Whitey. No, I'm not. I'm clearing Whitey. If I hit Whitey, I'm gonna go cry. That should be good right there. And we out of here. Say hi.